Saturday night fever. We know how to do it. Oh yeah. I just said I was going to transition over. I was just doing a TikTok live. I already said I'm coming over to Instagram, carrying on the live stream. People wanted guesting to happen, so that's what we're doing. Hopefully we're going to be guesting some people, seeing what's happening. When I say that, might not even happen, you never know. We'll just see. We'll see where it goes. Evie. Oh no, so Evie can't join. She's doing something very important, which is okay. Evie's on the live, but I don't think she can actually guest. So if you guys, I can probably chat to Evie through the comments, unless she says different. If she finishes her task that she's doing, then she'll probably let me know. But I can speak to Evie through the comments as long as if she is here. So not to worry. I've just got a question there. How tall are you and Harvey? We're both sort of around the 6 foot mark. I feel like I repeat that quite a lot. I like answering that question. I'll watch you in the background. Evie's made me background noise. Thanks, Evie. Great. Hello, sir. Let's have a look at some questions on here. This is an interesting one. What's your KFC order? So I'll tell you my KFC order, but also watch our social media for something kind of cool. You guys aren't like, I mean, you might care, but there's something we're sort of working with a certain company in the next couple of days. It's just something little, just something cool for social media. It's nothing huge, a brand deal, if you will. And yeah, just sort of like check out. I think it's going to be on TikTok and maybe shared on Instagram Reels as well. We're actually filming that tonight in the hotel room. So, but my KFC order, sorry, I always get distracted, is usually the fillet burger, and I usually get it as like a meal with one piece of chicken, which is just like a chicken wing no, not a wing, leg. Yeah, they usually give you a leg. Chips, but I hate KFC chips. I can't lie. I don't like KFC chips. Oh, Evie said she'll pop in for 5 minutes. Well, we'll see what happens with that. And then gravy. Got to get the KFC gravy. And what else? Oh, do you know what was really good? Was those sweet chili bites that KFC had. And we'll see if Evie comes in. Is it going to happen? Who knows? She might decline it, but she texted she pop in for 5 minutes. Yeah! Evie!
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How come you're, are you not filming?
We actually packed really early today, so Harvey and I decided to be pros for a day and managed to do 2 episodes in like, I think we got there at like 11 and finished at 10 to 3. So that's like 4 hours for 2 episodes. We normally take like 6.
I didn't watch your life story. Sorry.
Yeah. That's all right. That's fine.
It must be so peaceful when you go live by yourself compared to when you're live with me.
Do you know, it's boring, and I prefer this to boring.
Oh.
Because I'm just like, I mean, if I've got like music to do or something like that, it's all right, because I can sort of hold my own ground with that. But then as soon as I just start rambling loads, and then I get bored. But
by the way, you said that Tracy Beaker was on Friday, but today is Friday. It's on tonight.
Guys, it's on tonight.
Everyone was saying in the comments, and I was like, Matt,
is it tonight?
Tonight.
I don't know. I don't have attention. I'm pretty sure it's tonight. But yeah, we've got an episode. I don't know. Screw it. I'll just tell everyone. Yes, we interviewed Danny Harmer for our next episode.
I'm jealous. I love Tracy Beaker so much.
She's lovely. And yeah, it was just a bit of just joking around, having a bit of a time.
Did she say bog off?
We got yes. You will see that in the episode of. See, I don't even know if she says it in the new series. I think she mentioned that she actually doesn't say it much. Like,
Yeah, well, it was more when she was like young.
yeah, I don't know. You'll have to watch FOMO if you want to see her say that line.
Tracy Beaker's on in an hour. The
Yeah,
new one.
Evie's going to be off and watching.
Yeah.
Please. Everyone's just like obsessed with Tracy Beaker. See, I remember watching Tracy Beaker, but like not as much as I feel everyone else did, because obviously,
I was obsessed.
like the icon. I feel like I was literally just because obviously you're only 2 years, but I feel it was literally your age that it sort of like not left, but like your age was the peak of Tracy Beaker, and then mine was like the end of thing. So
I watched it every day when I got home from school. Hello.
And I mean, you've posted something. I thought your recent Instagram, Evie, was incredible.
Thank you.
Lovely story.
I was so nervous, to be honest, because like I'm so open on social media, but that's like the one thing that I've never really talked about. I don't know why, but I don't know. I've always kept it really quiet. So
yeah, I think you will have inspired a lot of people, because actually, a lot of people don't notice that there are sort of those types of people in school, especially because even sort of Tourette's aside, there are a lot that just struggle in a mass social situation like school.
Yeah,
just absolutely nerve-wracking, and I feel like a lot of people will see that post and go, do you know what? It's going to be okay. I'm going to sort of pull through, work on speaking.
I hope so.
But yeah. I remember always seeing those quiet people in the back and thinking, why don't they get, why aren't they an arsehole like me? I was just like, well, am I the only one headbutting lockers and shouting stupid things?
I was gonna say, what were you like in school? You seem like you'd be pretty confident.
I was ridiculous. I was an absolute nightmare. So I was that kid. Like a lot of people will say, and there's you just know that kid. Half the teachers love you, half the teachers hate you. Like it literally, I was that person. But because a lot of people could see that I had like decent work ethic. What the hell is he? Harvey's just texting me random crap. Sorry, I'll carry on. Yeah, I think a lot of them could see I had work ethic, but then the others were just really frustrated that when I'd done the work, I was an absolute spanner and just like really got on their nerves.
So you were one of those people that had like, that were academically promising, but you're just a bit of an ass.
Yeah, no, genuinely. Because, well, basically, I don't know who I was talking, it wasn't like on anything, but oh yeah, no, I remember. So we were talking to someone about like sort of Harvey and my roles in school, and something we've never really said, and I feel like I shouldn't go too deep into this because this might be something we bring up in the podcast, but we were very different in school because from like a young age, our mum sort of like hinted to the teachers that it's probably best if we're in different classes so that we're not like constantly comparing each other to each other. It's an easy thing to do, and then it can downhill. So I have no problem with this. I was always put in like the second set. He was always in top set because we were both quite smart, but always in the second set because of that reason. Especially in primary school, not as much secondary school. I think I just was a second set kid. Like I wasn't smart enough to be in top set. But from then, I like sports and crazy stuff because I wasn't taught as much as him. And my grades kind of, I passed all my GCSEs. I'll take that. I passed all of them, but I definitely prided myself on sports more than like academics. I was quite a sporty person. Also, in the episode of FOMO this weekend, you will see that in the football challenge that we did with Liv Cook. Very epic and very successful for me, and not so much for Harvey. But you guys will find out.
Hi, Lily. How are you? Beans.
What were you like academically in school, Evie?
Thick.
In which term?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm really good at English. I did really well in that. I also did really good in religion somehow. Because I got an F in my mock exam and then a B in my GCSE religion. So I don't really know how that happened. But maths was the biggest issue. Like, maths was just horrific. I still haven't passed my maths.
It sucks. Maths definitely sucks.
Well,
I didn't like science or languages.
oh yeah, all of that. All of it is just loads of random words that don't look. I mean, science-wise, obviously French is not going to look English.
I don't know how much it changed between like our years. Did you have to take a language, or did you get the choice not to?
I'm trying to think. This was literally like 5 years ago for me. I don't think. Oh yeah, I think we had. Wait, I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I know. I avoided it at all costs, so I took geography instead of having to take a language. But that also kind of sucked. I wasn't very good at volcanoes.
Yeah, I did. I took history rather than geography, and it's just awful. Like, trying to remember all the different dates of when things happened, like all the details and stuff. But I feel like I would have done a lot better academically at school if my mental health didn't hold me back. Like, I don't know if I said on the podcast that I was homeschooled for some of my secondary school.
Yeah, I think you did mention, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Like, my stress levels were so high that I actually got shingles all on my stomach.
Right.
I was sat in the exam hall doing my GCSEs with like shingles on my stomach. It was awful.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound comfortable. But yeah, no, I mean, I was picking between history and geography, and I thought, do you know what, the writing is not for me. I didn't have that fan, so I was, you know what, I'll do all the short answers. But there's an unbelievable amount of information that you need to learn for geography. It's ridiculous. It's more than math. You genuinely need to know more than you do for like maths. Maths is loads of different like little things.
I'm traumatized by geography. They showed us loads of videos of like natural disasters. So we saw videos of like people dying in floods and being trapped in cars, and I was honestly traumatized for ages.
It's all like earthquake. There was a lot. I remember a lot in, especially my GCSE test. There was a lot on like tectonic plates, and I sucked at that. I just didn't know anything, and I still passed it. Like, I got a very low pass. I think I got a 4 in geography, which was like my lowest score.
Yeah, it's all numbers now. It's not letters anymore. I hate that.
You still had A's and B's and stuff. We had 1 to 9. And I think my highest was like a 6, so it's nothing to shout about, but like
you still passed them all though. That's something.
All right. I think a 6 is a B. Yeah, 6 is a B.
So what is? So 6 is a B. What's like 7?
7 is A.
But how does it go? Do you get like a AA star or something?
Yeah. So 8 is A star, and then 9 is A star star. And the way they do the 9 is the top 3% of the country. Like, so of everyone that took the test, say if 3% of the people all got 100%, like anyone that got 99% would then get like an 8 instead of a 9. So you have to be in the top 3% in the country to be able to get a 9, I'm pretty sure. So I had no hope, but you know what? It's fine, because I had other plans. So it's not too big of a deal for me. But it is a bit. The highest
grade that I got in my GCSEs was a B.
That is very good score. At least, did you get any sort of D's or E's?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
my maths, I got, what did I get? I got like an E or something. It was horrific.
Because I think what I got was basically like for geography was like the lowest you can get. So a 4 is like a low C. And then 5 is like high C, low B. And then 6 is like B. like just a solid B. It's very weird.
It's annoying. Why didn't they just keep A, B, C, D? Hi.
Who knows? I think they just wanted to add, because there were people getting like really smart and really good scores. So I think they just added that extra like grade for the exceptional people.
Blah,
And,
blah, blah, blah.
that's about it. What?
Wah, wah.
Do you want a hotel room tour, Evie?
Yeah, go on then.
So I'm not going to show. Do you know what I will show you actually? So I had to do a COVID test last night, and I filmed it, and it is ridiculous. I've never cried so much.
You did what? COVID test?
A COVID test, and I cried so much. That means it's negative, so I don't have COVID.
Oh my God, it's like a pregnancy test.
It is literally like a pregnancy test, yeah. So that was my test result. Happy about that. No COVID for me. And then, so yeah, I'm not going to show you this desk because it's got like, I mean, it's just got a bunch of like dominoes and breakfast stuff on it. We got a nice chair. I don't know where he's got. We got a nice chair in the corner with a lamp. Lovely lamp.
I love that chair.
This is the nice made bed right here with the Max and Harvey mask on it. I just took it off, got back in. We've got, this is one of my favourite parts, is the mirror. We got the mirror right here. Hello. Say hello to Max in the mirror.
Hello.
No, don't. And then we got the tea station. Do you know what? Last time I was here, they actually took the fridge out of my room. I was so upset. I didn't have one. I don't know how it opens. There we go. We got fridge. It's got nothing in it. We got some sort of wardrobe space in here, an iron. So it's really basic stuff, to be honest. There's a safe. Keep all your belongings in there, and people. Duffel's just texted me something that I cannot say out loud. And then the bathroom. I feel like he's watching the live and I've missed his comments or something. And he said, in the worst way, that he would defecate on my hotel room doorstep. And yeah, that's it. So Duffel, you've been baited. There you go, mate. And that's about it. And also it's not my prized possession. That would be sad. But my lovely off-white suitcase that I bring with me, because I'm. Oh, sorry. It's probably because I'm moving around so much and the connection is so dodgy.
Bing.
But I showed my lovely off-white suitcase that is so extra with me.
Beans.
Is that like your longest sticking around tick?
Maybe. Like for like an actual word tick, probably, yeah. It's definitely the one that stayed around the longest and been the most frequent. I still have some of the really old ones, but they're not as frequent as beans.
I probably did ask you this, but you know I have such bad memory. What did trigger beans?
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
You just started saying beans, fair enough.
It just came out one day and then never stopped.
I think what is it? The bounce has gone from the bungee or something.
Yeah. Oh, the bounce has gone from his bungee.
And then it's just that rabbit. It's like completely deadpan, staring at the wall, like, oh, the bounce has gone from its bungee. And the fact that it's northern as well just makes it so much better. It's so funny.
Did you recognise it when you saw it?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I've watched the film. That line for some reason never stuck out to me, but it is extreme. I need to rewatch, because when I watch films as a kid, a lot of stuff just goes right over my head. Like I don't take everything.
Yeah, definitely.
So I need to rewatch a bunch of films because I feel like there's loads of funny lines in them that I've completely missed. So I should.
There's so many like adult jokes in the Were Rabbit one.
Yeah.
Like I watched it with who was I with? I don't know. I watched it not that long ago, and it like the amount of stuff that you miss as a kid because it's sort of like adult humor is so good.
I know, it's mad. Have you also, just sort of speaking of those types of like animations, have you seen stuff like, I think the film is called Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Yes, I have seen that. Not lately, not for a while.
So the animation on that, I think, is my favorite sort of film animation ever. Like, it's so good. And then there's a new film. I think it's The Isle of Dogs.
I
It's
have seen
just,
that.
it's remarkable. It's so good. It like, and half of it's in Japanese, or like, I think it's Japanese.
Oh,
Uh, I don't want to be getting offensive, but yeah, it's an Asian language, that's for sure. But it is,
right.
and I didn't care. I was like, this is still so sick. Like, it's like that type of animation. Very
Mark said that
satisfying.
he can't watch movies that are like dubbed. He said he can't watch them.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not like dubbed. It's actually like the that part of it is Asian. Like,
Oh,
but
right.
then the other half is English. So like all the dogs are English, and then when I say English, I don't necessarily mean British, but they speak English. And then it's like all the humans in the film, except from like a couple. I think it's Japanese. I want to look it up, but I don't have anything to look it up on. If you look up the Isle of Dogs, I'm sure it'd say. But yeah,
Okay.
can anyone confirm in the comments? Do we know where the Isle of Dogs is set? Is it
I look
Japan?
so good today, and this lighting is making me look horrible.
Yeah, Evie, it is not.
It
That is ridiculous, Evie.
is. Do you know those days where you just think, oh, I actually look nice, and then you go live or something, and like the light and everything just completely ruins it?
I don't have those days.
You're just perfect all the time.
No. I just wake up and go, oh God, here we go again. Um, people have to look at this. Oh, it is Japan. It is Japan. There we go. Beck has confirmed for me. Thank you, Beck. That it is Japan. Yeah. I
As
love.
much as I love you, I have to go and do some important business.
That's okay. I time was going to come. It is okay. You get along with that very important business. No, I'm going to leave before you say any more. Thank you so much, Evie, for joining me. It's been lovely speaking to you. Bye bye, Evie. Bye. She's going to say, that's the thing, is she's going to say what the thing is, and we can't let that happen because it's a secret. So, yeah. And I think, yeah, anyway. So that, I wasn't being rude then, guys. It's okay. I'm sure she'll be okay with the fact that I did that. But yeah, I think I should probably, because Harvey was sending me texts, I might need to go and do this thing. So thank you everyone for joining the live stream. I said it was going to be a short one on the TikTok anyway. So I'm sure I'll see you guys soon, probably on Valentine's Day, because I'm a lonely boy and need some company. See, there's Evie. Good luck with your expedition, Evie. Have fun. She's what's she doing? She's going bungee jumping. There we go. All right, see you guys later in a bit. Why did you cry? Because of the COVID test? That hurts. Anyway, in a bit, lads.